Hello. It must be 5 o'clock. And it's been a busy day already. But I'm excited about seeing you. Why? I missed you last week. Got to hang out with Mom. She celebrated her birthday. And we enjoyed her. She enjoyed us, hopefully. Hopefully you're watching today, Mom. But I'm back. And I missed you. And I've seen a few people that missed me too. They sent me some messages and I seen them and they told me. So we're back together. So we're going to hang out and have some fun. You know, as my message goes, we still got some work to do in this world, y'all. We still got some work to do. But you know what? If we keep working, keep talking, keep communicating, sharing a smile, reaching across the aisle to each other, better times come. I know it's going to come. Because you know why? I got a higher glory. All right, I didn't come to preach. That ain't what I do. I cook. So let's get started. Today we're going to do something that I'm going to say is native to this area of the coast of Georgia. That's where I remember it from. And I don't, you know, through my travels and places I've been, I can't say that devil crab has been all over the menu. And for us, I think in the South, on the coastal South, devil crab is our way of doing crab cakes. So we don't make them out of cakes. We put them in a shell. We put them back in the house where they come from. So that's what we're doing today. So we're going to do some devil crab. And I'm just going to put something to accent it to go with it. But that's already ready. So let's have some fun. Let's do some cooking, y'all. Cooking with Kip. It's 5 o'clock. Let's do this. All right.
Chiquita says, hi, brother-in-law.
Hey, sweetheart. How you doing? Glad you're checking us out. So I'm going to tell you what I got. Got some crab. I'm going to tell you about the crab in a minute. I got some mayo. And I'm going to put this up. I got some breadcrumbs right here. I got some diced red bell peppers. Some diced yellow onion. Finely diced celery. Diced green onions. Little egg that I already scrambled some up. Some butter. Lemon juice, little white pepper. And just to tell you about the crab. Crab cakes or devil crab is made with blue crab. And conducive to the Atlantic. Maryland, you know, I know I have relatives in Maryland. And I don't know, and I got a good buddy that lives in Maryland. So if you guys are watching, I know you got Maryland crabs and y'all do crab cakes. I got all that. But you know what, down in the South, on the Atlantic, South, coastal area, we got some unbelievable blue crab. So a lot of times when I'm cooking crab cakes or a devil crab, I buy already picked crab meat, lump crab meat. Well, this week I went out to get some and I couldn't find any. So being in the area where crabs come from, I went down the street to a local fisherman, literally probably about 2 miles from here, picked up some blue crab, and they were unbelievable. Some of the best crab I've seen. They were huge male crabs. I wish I had the crab to show you the difference in the male and female. Male crabs, and yesterday, for those that you follow me and watch what I do, I put the crabs on my page showing that I was cooking the crab. So I got a lump crab and a mixture of the crab that came out. And what I want to show you is, I did buy a little bit of crab today, just to show you the difference. That's lump crab. And that's the crab I picked. The difference is the lump crab comes from just the back fin of the crab. That's the crab they use to make the crab cakes. It's the big chunk of crab meat, which comes with that name, lump. And then the back fin is that good crab meat that's in there. And then, of course, you can eat the crab meat in the claws. So to give you that sweet taste of blue crab, and I know a lot of people eat snow crab, but I don't think there's nothing sweeter than a blue crab. I know that's what I grew up on, so I love it. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna saute my vegetables. Get that going, little oil. I'm gonna get all my vegetables going here. My onion, my celery, my red peppers, and I forgot one thing that I didn't mention. I'm gonna put a couple of cloves of, I know I'm stepping away from it. No, not stepping away, but stepping a little farther back. I'm doing a couple of cloves of garlic, and I don't usually put the garlic in right at the beginning. because it will burn. So I'm going to quickly dice those while you guys are taking a look at my saute pan. I'm going to add that to my mixture in just a moment. And sometimes I have green onions too. I'm not going to saute those because I like the crunch. That's me. I like the crunch of those fresh green onions. So I'm going to put those in rather than doing my mixing process. But these items here, I'm going to, because of the shape of this pan, I can't flip it around like I want to. But
Jason said no hat today.
Jason, which Jason?
Aiken.
Jason Aiken. No, Jason. Man, it's 95 degrees today. Now, it's not 95 degrees in my house. But I had to, I would say I want to give a special shout out to my cousins.
They watching. Everybody watching.
They lost their mother today. Faye, who I grew up knowing all of my life, who was an integral part of, her grandmother lived right next door. And I would see her all the time. So we lost her today. So her homegoing service, which was very small today. And I had the privilege of being a part of that. So love my family, love my cousins. Gonna miss, I'm gonna call her cousin Faye. We're going to miss her as well. So this show is dedicated to Faye and the boys. Okay, I love y'all guys. So no, Jason, I've been busy today, man. It's hot outside, and they didn't give me the memo. They wore light clothing to the homegoing service, and I came fully suited up. Well, they got me. So I've been hot all day. So we got the onions and peppers sauteing up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the garlic to it, and then I'm going to pull that away for just a second. Jason Aiken watching. Jason, you're not working on Saturday, man? You got the good life, brother. Nashville's good to you.
Mama Lola's watching.
Hey, Mama Lola, my lovely family in Jackson, Mississippi. That's right, man. I got Mississippi connection. Proud of it. They got the best catfish in the world. The reason why I know, somebody named Papa Woody told me so. I'm rapping in them. Mama Lola, make sure you tell Papa Woody I gave him a shout today. It's my father-in-law. He's like a 29-year vet. He's had some health things going on for the last few years, but you know what? I got a God. He's going to be all right, okay? All right, so I got the peppers. So what I'm going to do with these peppers and onions, I'm going to take them out of the skillet. And the reason why I'm not going to cool down that quick, but I want them to cool a little bit. All right, got that going. And wipe that off. Turn this off. Okay. So we're going to get the going on the mixing up the crab. So first thing I'm going to do is mix up the crab. Now the crab that I did yesterday, you got to put the camera on me for this, sweetheart. It's unbelievable. You know, the lump crab that I bought, it's great, but the crab that I cooked, and I actually add seasonings to it. So you won't see me add salt per se, but I add some Old Bay seasoning to this mixture. But the seasoning was already in the crab, and it was unbelievable. And it's probably, evidently, these crab were caught yesterday because we tasted some of the meat, and I actually had to put this crab meat under lock and key because if I didn't, it was going to get eaten by
indeed.
some people around here. So I got that going. I got my mixture of crab going. And I got one egg that I've already did some scrambling too. Scramble. That's going in. Now, I come from an area where people do a lot of crab and stuff, so everybody got their recipe. And of course, you know what? I got mine. So I got a recipe. So I got my mixture going. I had a little bit of onions and peppers from earlier. I'm going to go ahead and toss those in. And get that going. So my crab meat is in. My egg is in. And I don't want to start mixing yet. I'm going to put everything in the bowl because with crab cakes or devil crab, which I'm doing today, I don't want to beat that meat up too much. I don't want to break it down. I want to leave it in those big, juicy lumps of meat. So I'm going to slowly toss that together once I get it going. So I got that in. I'm going to go ahead and put my green onions in. So that's it. So I got my holy trinity, my onions, my peppers. I mean, you can use green bell peppers as well. I like the red because I got the green of the onions that I'm using. And then I got about 6 ounces of melted butter that I'm using. I got all that out of the way. So really for the crab cakes, I'm going to stop saying crab cakes because I'm doing devil crab. The work is done up front. It's a lot of prep work. So once all the prep is done, it's a matter of just building and putting everything together. So I'm adding my mayo. That was a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise that I'm adding to that. So I got that going. Gotta get all of that. Can't waste a thing. And 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, fresh squeezed lemon juice. And some Old Bay seasoning. I'm going to slowly add that in. If it seems like a lot, well, you know what? For that, you get to get a good flavor, you got to season it. Where I come from, produce, crab meat, breadcrumbs, none of that stuff gets seasoned. So I'm going to add some now and I'm going to add a little bit later. So I'm going to start tossing this up a little bit. So what I want to do is, I'm folding the meat in, and folding allows you not to break up the crab meat so bad. Only other thing I'm gonna add to it is some breadcrumbs. Okay, it's going in pretty good. And I got about 2 cups of breadcrumbs. And I got a mixture of breadcrumbs. I actually broke down some Ritz crackers. So this stuff that you have at home. And I added some panko breading, Japanese breadcrumbs. That actually gives it just a little bit more crunch. So panko breading and a mixture of Ritz crackers. So it's coming together right nicely. It's looking good. And I'm gonna add a little bit more of my onions and peppers in. They should be cooled down a little bit more now. A little bit more of that.
Your friend Randy Baker is watching.
Randy Baker, all the way in the Middle East. Randy Baker soon to be coming back. Man, we got some catching up to do, brother. It's been a while. Thank you for what you do. Randy is a naval officer, and he's been serving our country, if I'm not mistaken, for like 27 years. So thank you, brother, for what you do. We grew up together, went to the same church together. Now as men, we enjoy each other. Love you, man. Can't wait till you come back home. Add a little bit more breadcrumb and a little bit more Old Bay seasoning. You know. Okay. And the only other thing that I'm going to add in is I like white pepper. It just does something for me with the flavor. I don't have an actual measurement that I actually put in, but I like the aroma of it and the way it smells. It smells good. And that little bit of crab meat that I had that I was showing you, it almost got left out. I'm going to put that in there. Okay. All right. Gotta say that happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Enjoy your day, enjoy your time. About a month ago, we were celebrating Mom. And we did all we could for Mom. So now it's our time. So now I'm gonna get ready to. So what I did, those crabs that I used on yesterday, I'm using those shells. And to use those, you gotta clean those shells. You gotta sanitize, scrub those down, and because you could use an item that was, an item that was cooked. So I'm recooking that item. So I had to clean and sanitize those shells, and now I'm getting ready to use them again. But I'm going to, got a little timer going up here.
In the oven.
Doing pretty good. Doing good. We'll boil it for a few minutes, sweetheart. All right. So I got some stuff cooking. That's good TV. All right.
Chanel is on. Ruta is on.
What's up, Ruta? I'm doing double crab, man. I know you from up there in the Maryland area. I'm doing something for you. I was talking about you earlier, man. I said I had a friend up in Maryland, so we're doing some crab. All right, so I got my crabs ready right here. My crab shells. So what I'm going to do...
Bring those closer.
Bring them closer? Okay. I don't want to put it on that hot area right there. So I got my scoop. I'm going to fill my crab shells up. And the good thing about using the crab shells, you can actually buy the tin crab shells at a lot of the stores or cooking supply places. But the good thing about using the crab, the presentation is better, and you get a chance to showcase where actually the crab comes from. Now I'm filling these up, you guys, because you know what? This was me and mine and my little group. I spoke with someone earlier who said, he said, man, that's one of my favorite things to eat. And he said, what can I do to get some of that later? I told him what I was doing today. And that's Craig Trimble, Pastor Craig Trimble, business owner, Craig Trimble. Brother, you know, I got something for you. I'm going to get you, man. I got you coming. You know, if you're watching right now, tell your beautiful wife, Yolanda, I'm going to give her the recipe too. But I'm going to hook you up. Okay. Put that back up. Wait. Okay. Okay. So I've got the crab shells I'm filling up. This recipe that I'm using will probably make about a dozen crab, really, with that pound of crab meat that I'm using. Okay, but I got it.
No crab left behind.
No crab left behind. I hear that, sweetheart. And smelling good. Let's see. You know what? Where I come from, I'm a country boy. I grew up in the country, and one thing we didn't do was go hungry. We always had a lot to eat. And we didn't skimp. My mom didn't skimp on food. My dad didn't believe in letting anybody go to sleep hungry. So I always try to put a lot of it on there. So after I do that, the only thing I haven't done, I took a little bit of lemon juice, Old Bay seasoning, and butter, and it's going to help with the browning of the crab. So just to reiterate that recipe, the ingredients. It's crab meat, mayonnaise, an egg, onions, yellow onions, peppers, green onions, celery, little butter, lemon juice, and of course Old Bay seasoning and white pepper. Now I'm getting ready to put these in the oven. And guess what? I got some ready already. Those look pretty good, guys. I cooked them on 400 degrees, and then the last 5 minutes, I actually turned my oven on broil to get a browning on the crab. And I'm gonna present them on the on my plate here. Basically, I'm using these. I'm serving it with a mixed greens salad. Yeah, makes a good presentation. You got the wow effect. Then there's a couple of things that I enjoy making. This is a salad dressing that I use doing a lot of catering events that I do. So a lot of my guests and a lot of my clients, they love the salad dressing that I make. Of course, not using it today, but I want to thank a lot of people that have ordered Chef Kip's barbecue rub. And I got about 2 or 3 more spices that we're putting it together. And thank you a lot of people for the cinnamon rolls and the pastries that we do. Thank you so much. So if I had a chance to personally thank you for purchasing those items and going on. So a bunch of thank you for that. So what I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna add a little my salad dressing to it.
Lola, you gonna taste on camera?
So that gives it a good flavor, good looking presentation. Move my pan out of the way, turn everything off.
You just put something in the oven.
Yes. I got my timer. Well, I didn't put my timer on. So let's get that going. That's for my other crab cakes. So, start. Still got some more working.
Looking
right.
good, Billy Ray.
Looking good? Feeling good.
Over there on the wall.
Right here. Okay. Crab cakes are ready. Show you that one more time, Chef Kip rub. And we're gonna take a taste. You know what? I still say before I take a taste of this, y'all reach out to each other. You know, we got to bring this world together. You know, there's a lot going on, and we got to find a way to make this thing right. But let me get a taste. We always do. My first taster is hot. It's Lola. It's hot, sweetheart. Let's see what it's like. You can take the sweetness of the crab, the aromatics of the vegetables. It's great. Lola keeps saying, I want some more, Dad. You got the lemon if you want. It's already in there, but I'm going to squeeze a little on there. But God, these are great. You can use it on so many occasions, whether it be holidays, friends, or a first course for a meal. Or with 3 of these, you can have it as an entree. So this is it. These are my devil crab. Conducive to this area. It's like a crab cake in a shell. The only thing you have to mold it and worry about the shape because you just stuff it in. They're very good. And boy, does it go well with a good glass of Sauvignon Blanc. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you. A plum pleasing pleasure, actually. You know what? We got a lot going on still. And since we're in this place, I must keep a smile on my face. Love you. Have a good week. See you next time. Take care. We get ready to eat. Bye-bye. Boy, that's good.